Spain's 2026 FIFA World Cup campaign got off to a frustrating start as the European giants were held to a shock 0-0 draw by World Cup debutants Cape Verde in Group H. What many expected to be a comfortable victory for La Roja turned into one of the biggest surprises of the tournament so far, with Cape Verde producing a disciplined defensive masterclass and goalkeeper Vozinha delivering a heroic performance between the posts. From the opening whistle, Spain controlled possession and dictated the tempo. Led by midfield stars Pedri and Rodri, Spain moved the ball confidently and spent long periods in Cape Verde's half. However, despite their dominance, they struggled to break down a compact and organized Cape Verde defense. The first half saw Spain create several promising opportunities. Ferran Torres, Mikel Oyarzabal, and Pedri all tested the Cape Verde backline, but every attack was met by determined defending and excellent goalkeeping. Vozinha, the veteran Cape Verde goalkeeper, made a series of crucial saves to keep the score level, frustrating the Spanish attackers and giving his teammates confidence as the match progressed. Cape Verde, meanwhile, remained patient and disciplined. Rather than chasing the game, they focused on staying compact, closing passing lanes, and looking for opportunities on the counter-attack. Although they had far fewer chances than Spain, their occasional breaks forward showed enough threat to keep the Spanish defense alert. The second half followed a similar pattern. Spain increased the pressure and pushed more players forward in search of a breakthrough. Manager Luis de la Fuente introduced fresh attacking options, including the exciting young star Lamine Yamal, hoping to inject pace and creativity into the attack. Spain's intensity improved, but Cape Verde continued to stand firm. As the clock ticked down, Spain produced their best chances of the match. Ferran Torres struck the crossbar, while Oyarzabal and other Spanish attackers forced additional saves from the inspired Vozinha. Spain finished the match with 27 shots and 7 efforts on target, but none could find a way past the Cape Verde goalkeeper. In the closing minutes, Cape Verde nearly completed an incredible upset. A quick counter-attack caught Spain stretched at the back, and for a brief moment it looked as though the tournament newcomers might steal all 3 points. However, the final opportunity went begging, and both teams ultimately settled for a draw. When the final whistle sounded, celebrations erupted among the Cape Verde players and supporters. Earning a point against one of the tournament favourites represents a historic result for the nation in its first ever World Cup appearance. For Spain, however, the result feels like a missed opportunity and leaves pressure on their upcoming matches against Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Vozinha, Cape Verde, the veteran goalkeeper, produced a series of outstanding saves and was the main reason Cape Verde secured a historic clean sheet and point. Cape Verde announced themselves on the world stage with a courageous and disciplined performance, while Spain will need to improve their finishing if they are to challenge for the World Cup title. The result leaves Group H wide open heading into the next round of fixtures.